Once again, it's a privilege to be welcome to your homes. Today we are reading from John chapter 14, verse 1 to 6. Do not let your hearts be troubled. You have faith in God. Have faith also in me. In my Father's house there are many dwelling places. If there were not, would I have told you that I'm going to prepare a place for you? And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come back again and take you to myself, so that where I am, you also may be. Where I'm going, you know the way. Thomas said to him, Master, we do not know where you are going. How can we know the way? Jesus said to him, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Jesus seeks to reassure his disciples that his departure in reality will create an opening for him to come to them and remain with them in a new way. What does Jesus mean by many rooms, dwelling places in the Father's house? It has often been interpreted as a reference to heaven, as a spacious and welcoming home of God to which Jesus would take his disciples at the end of their lives. Such an interpretation indeed is a valid one, but it does not exhaust the meaning of the text. Jesus will go on to speak of himself as dwelling in his Father's love, and he calls on his disciples to dwell in his love by keeping his commandments. We are invited to find our home in Jesus here and now, as he is at home in God his Father. We are to be at home with Jesus as he is with God, to share in Jesus' own trusting relationship with God. In that sense, my Father's house, the household of God, is the community of disciples where all are invited to be at home with God through Jesus his Son. Dear friends, the dwelling places in this household are many, in that all are called to share in Jesus' own intimate relationship with God, to dwell in Jesus who dwells in God. Shalom. Peace.